Welcome to Los Angeles, a city that's impossible to define. But they do call it the entertainment capital of the world. We're taking a tour across Canada, Mexico, and the United States, visiting each of the 16 host cities that will welcome the FIFA World Cup 26, in search of the soccer soul of every one of them. Taking in the people, places, culture, and vibes. This is Stories from the Cities. Before we hit the streets, here's what you need to know about Los Angeles. It's the biggest city in the United States' most populous state, California. Set between beaches and mountains, it is sprawling and diverse. A center for finance, trade, culture, TV, and film. It's known as the place where people come to reach for the stars and make their dreams come true. Los Angeles was the venue for the 1994 World Cup final. And in 2026, once again, it will be a FIFA World Cup host city. In fact, it's so familiar, you can just call it LA.
We are Venice Beach Football Club. Welcome to Los Angeles.
Our guide to this great city is the LA born and bred media host Mento.
We have the official match ball of the 2026 World Cup. FIFA World Cup, we're ready, baby!
Mento, first of all, look at this view. This is your city.
Does not get any bigger or better than this. I love that it's a melting pot and that people from all over the world bring a little piece of themselves to this beautiful city, and that's why it's the best in the world.
It's changed so much too since you were young as well,
Yeah.
especially when we talk about soccer. MLS teams, LA Galaxy, LAFC have all come into the fold.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the beautiful game, it's definitely expanded. I mean, back in '96, Galaxy, touched down and kicked off. They definitely won some championships. That was a huge deal for the city. They brought David Beckham to town, and just the way that MLS was perceived after that was a whole different ball game. No pun intended.
What does that feel like though for us being here, right? Always being soccer, football fans, and then all these people are coming on. Is it like a welcome, come on to the bus with us?
Yeah, definitely. This is a friendly bus to hop in. The more the merrier, and it's really cool to see, the sport grow the way that it has.
We are currently located in Boyle Heights. On paper, you will see it listed as LA, but Boyle Heights is its own community. It has its own background, it has its own culture within it. Really, really highly Hispanic Latino culture. You see it in the restaurants, you see it in the architecture.
Boyle Heights is an amazing community. It's a vibrant community, a super warm community. But we still have gangs around, and that makes the place a little bit more dangerous. Today we're going to talk about sacrifice. The Salesian Family Youth Center have been present here since 1960s. The things that we do here, we give a safe haven to the kids.
Everyone that comes to our after-school programs, our summer programs, they become part of a team, and through that we have a youth soccer league.
It started because we saw the need in the community. We saw that the kids like soccer, so we play soccer. Creating a family, creating all of those places where they feel safe, where they feel accepted, where they feel like a love.
Through the FIFA 26 champions, They have chosen 26 nonprofits, 26 programs. So for us, we weren't able in the past to have a soccer league. Money-wise, it was a little bit too expensive. We got this idea to apply for this grant so we can have a structured league. The big thing that we want them to achieve is just to be better people, building their character through sports. We help them see that college is the future, helping them with homework, helping them with their college applications.
Sometimes in the street, we see kids fighting, we see violence, but here becomes a sanctuary for all the young people and for all the kids that are part of the community. And here, they feel free to be whoever they want to be. Sports will give you all the tools that you need to succeed in life. Sports will give you leadership. Sports will give you discipline. Sports will give you even spirituality. Sports will give you friendships. Soccer will give you community, will give you dreams, will give you a lot of things. And also the great thing is we have this platform to empower the young people to have this experience.
Been here 8 years now, so I have kids that I've seen grow up at the center, and I've seen our programs work. I see kids that sports totally got them into getting a scholarship for school. I see our kids just being better people because they're in our programs.
I feel excited, overwhelmed. I feel challenged to do more for the kids that we have around. That's how I feel when I know that FIFA 2026 is coming. This is Boyle Heights. This is the city that I came to make the difference in the world. Everyone deserves an opportunity, and sometimes with the opportunity that we give to the kids and the young people, we give meaning. And when you have meaning, you have a reason why you're in this world. And soccer helps so many people to find their meaning in their lives.
Mondo, we're now in the edge of downtown LA. Tell me about your connections to this city.
Yeah, well, my parents are from Mexico, and I am born and raised in LA. This is my backyard right here. This is home.
And how do your connections to football come into play?
You know, I fell in love with the sport because my dad is from Mexico. He's a big, El Tri fan, and that's what I would watch, since I could remember.
My mom is Mexican, and I grew up supporting the Mexican national team because that's what was on the television. That's the news that we got. And for anyone who doesn't understand that, how do we kind of describe that? That's what connects us all. That's what bonds us all, is the national team and football.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of like a universal language, where we come from and our culture, and it's religion, right? And it's what we all bond with, right? Growing up here in such an eclectic city where we have, Mexicans and Salvadorians and Guatemalans, what brought us together was football.
Because it's in all our blood.
Yes, 1,000%.
I'm Cadena Serena. I'm a sports reporter based in Los Angeles, California. In terms of the people, the food, the culture, Los Angeles is a very exciting, diverse city. When it comes to the makeup of the city, of course, the Latino community is predominant, and you feel it everywhere you go. The food, the taco stands. When you're there, you still find a piece of home in the streets of Los Angeles. Football life is part of the makeup of the city. The way it translates to the Hispanic and Latino community in particular. The sounds, the music, sometimes live mariachi and banda in the parking lot, the tailgates, the carne asada, the smell draws you in. And that's part of what makes LA so special, and that's why being in a football game in Los Angeles feels like you're there with your familia and your friends. Los Angeles is less than 200 kilometers from the border to Mexico. You can literally get in your car, drive down, and get to Mexico in 2 hours. When you think about the influence of the Mexican culture in Los Angeles, in Southern California, it's because you're right there. It's so close. It's like woven into what the city is all about. I was born in San Diego, grew up in Tijuana. There were times when you do have an identity crisis, but it got to a point where I realized that duality is part of what makes me unique, and it's my superpower. You get to experience and be immersed in both cultures, and it's just amazing. I fell in love with football because of watching games with my dad since I was a little kid. When I heard that Tijuana was gonna have a team, it was just so exciting to know that that was happening, and we just couldn't wait for it to become a reality. It became so popular across the border as well because of that influence that the Mexican culture has in the US, in Southern California as well. Match Day is so special and it's very unique because it shows and reflects the culture in Tijuana. It has brought people together from the entire region, but also shed a positive light on the city. Xolos has a very special place in my heart. Being in Los Angeles allows me to still be connected to that Mexican heritage and that Mexican culture. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is so special because we're not only seeing it in the United States, but in Mexico and in Canada as well. All three countries working together for such an important event. When the fans come to Los Angeles for the World Cup, they're gonna experience all the communities coming together, showcasing the diversity that makes up Los Angeles so special. It's gonna be a celebration, it's gonna be a fiesta, and they're joining in.
What a beautiful place. Sun, sea, surf. We have it all here on Venice Beach. What is so special about this place?
When it comes to Venice Beach, it's one of the most iconic places, not just in the city, but in the world, right? Everyone wants to come to Venice Beach when they visit LA. I mean, you can surf, you can skateboard, and most importantly, my favorite, we have pickup soccer matches here that you can join at any time.
Talking about that football aspect, what is the heritage here in LA with the soccer?
I mean, we had the LA Aztecs, right, in the 70s. Johan Cruyff, we had George Best, icons. And then in 94, we had the World Cup final. Italy, Brazil. We had LA Galaxy. That became iconic. LAFC about 10 years ago came around, and it's just beautiful to see how far we've come with football here in LA.
I grew up here in Diamond Bar, California. We had a great life, completely free and roaming wild and staying out of trouble. When I was 7 years old, you know, not many people were playing soccer, so I had to find ways to entertain myself. We had a garage that was more of a wood garage. For me, it was a goal. And I'd kick a ball against the garage. That's what I did every day, all the time. Both left foot, right foot, half volley, left, right. How was I as a kid growing up?
You were a pain in the neck.
Pain in the neck?
Yep.
My name's Paul Caligiuri, and you probably know of me from the shot heard around the world, the billion-dollar goal, the goal that propelled U.S. to the first World Cup in 40 years. November 19th, 1989, a World Cup qualifying game that really determines the fate of U.S. soccer. What's at stake here is we had been awarded the 1994 World Cup to host it, but because USA has not participated in a World Cup since 1950, nor is there a pro league, there's high concerns with spectators coming, would people be interested? And we're in the red. Our finances were horrible. In reality, FIFA has decided, let's move the World Cup 1994 either to Brazil or to Mexico.
Caligiuri. Oh, what a goal! Unbelievable strike from Caligiuri.
And fate had it that we beat Trinidad 1-0, and I scored the goal. It qualified us for the 1990 World Cup. It was with my left foot. I wasn't naturally left-footed. I think it's all based on how I grew up and what I did right here in Diamond Bar, California, practicing against my garage. The World Cup in 1990 was absolutely incredible. It was amazing to play in a World Cup against Italy. We get to play against the giants of the giants. Now, we lost the game 1-0, but those fans respected the United States for the first time in the game of soccer. I believe that's the day that U.S. soccer grew up. We're here in Mission Viejo, California. This was the World Cup 1994 training center. That's where the United States team was housed for a year in preparation for the 1994 World Cup. There was no professional soccer league, and we needed to prepare somehow, some way, and have everyday training at a high level. And during the time you're in it, you want to absorb every moment like you wish you could push slow motion and just absorb everything. The World Cup is the greatest event. Everyone celebrates, everyone's happy. It's colorful, it's magical, it's so special in so many ways. When we played in the World Cup in 1994, there was plans of this new league being launched. And it would be about a year later that I found myself back in the Rose Bowl playing for the Los Angeles Galaxy. Los Angeles has been so amazing to me to be part of my life and my journey for soccer. Now here we are, about to host the 2026 World Cup in the United States with Canada and with our neighbor, Mexico. Today, if I was growing up here, I'd imagine I have a dream to playing in the World Cup someday for the United States. The ball is round, Pele said, and you know what? The world is round, and this is the global game. I'm so thrilled to reflect back at my contributions helping getting soccer to the stage and watch the World Cup come 2026.
We are now at the LA River. That may not look like much, but this is the heart of the city and it runs through it. The reason why the city was built around it, because the early inhabitants of the Tongva tribe were to get their water right behind us. So a lot of history here. It actually goes through my hometown of Southgate. And I love that in that circle where I grew up, there's just so much going on with communities. Downey, for example, Downey Park, there's a lot of really cool kids clinics that happen there. Angel City.
Oh, Angel City. I love Angel City.
It's co-founded by Natalie Portman. She's kind of a big deal. You might have heard of her.
Yeah, I do know who she is. I do know.
And I just love how they give back to the community.
My name's Selma Felix. I'm the Senior Manager of Community Programs at Angel City FC. We're the women's professional soccer team in LA. We have some great celebrity names on our investor list, specifically Natalie Portman and Julie Ehrman. They've really come together, used everything that they could to make this happen and really strive for equity through sport and entertainment. The idea that everyone deserves a place in this amazing sport we all love. We've really established a community where people can come out, enjoy women's sports, and also be part of something that's bigger and that goes beyond the world of football. We'll have about 100 younger kids and then about 35 to 40 older kids. And then Megan, Angel City player, will be here from 10:30 to 12.
All right, where are we going? Hi guys,
I'm Megan Reed. I play center back for Angel City FC, and I just wanted to come and be a part of your training today. And if anyone's got questions or comments, don't be shy. 99 things correct. Megan has been on the team for a while. She's a strong defender for us, and she is kind of the backbone of our team. Fans love her, and she really tries her best to give back to the community. LA is such a sports hub, and I think the fans that are like ingrained within this community are so die-hard about their teams and about their sports. That's what makes playing here, I think, one of the most special things.
What's your biggest strength in your feet? Like the shot power?
For me, I think for me it's more long distance passing. Like I love to hit long balls. That's one of my bigger strengths. One of the main things that this club takes into its heart is the fact that we are so part of the community. Community outreach is one of the main things that we focus on. Basically raising women's sports and raising the standards within women's sports and driving and pushing that standard. Seeing how far we can push it in order to make other teams level up to what we're doing. Yes, good job. Hard, easy? Fun? Nice. Today we're out here at Downey Recreational Center having a camp that is no cost to community members that want to come out and experience what it's like to be part of a soccer camp. Kids get a chance to come out without having to worry about their skill level, and they get a chance to make some friends, hang out during the summer, and have some fun playing soccer. Body, body, body. Yes, good, keep it. Yes, good job. It just kind of brings you back to the origins of how you got into the sport and what you love about it. Woo. Good move. It shows them what they can aspire to be. I don't know if anyone noticed it, but if I'm the attacker, what did you do? You got really close and you kept pushing me backwards to the point where I had to keep going this way.
My favorite thing about playing soccer is with my friends. Even if they aren't there, I get to make new friends. And I just like the competition. Being taught by such powerful women, they really know what they're talking about, and they're definitely really genuinely trying to help us be better people and even try to become pros someday.
We've provided 62,000 hours in our first 3.5 years as a club of free youth programming. 10% of every sponsorship dollar that comes through goes back into the community. And so we use those funds to make sure that we create lasting impact for the city. We've created a space where people can come as they are and who they are and feel represented by the team that's on the field and enjoy watching soccer right in their backyard. We're gonna see this massive excitement within the city of LA where people are gonna be on the streets creating an insane environment. So I'm really looking forward to what that brings.
Wow, you asked. What do you say?
We already have a great following here in LA, but I think it piques interest of people that might not be everyday soccer fans. The potential that that can bring to not only the women's game, but the men's game here, I think will be really special.
Thanks, Los Angeles, for the wonderful welcome, and Mondo for being the perfect host. That's it for Stories from the Cities here in LA. We'll be in another one of the 16 host cities of the FIFA World Cup 26 soon. Stay with us for the rest of the journey.